I am left as the last TO stand-in, who is currently not in a game. Judy should not start his own game. Disgusting. But we got this return of General Scales and the return of Wheatley, both different situations. General Scales returning from getting drunk instead of playing Smash Brothers, and Wheatley returning. Been a while, been a long time since Wheatley's appeared back in Sheffield, so it's good to see Wheatley back. Did fairly damn well last time turned up. I think it was an Anarchy Housel Speak potentially last time he was here. I feel like he ran into them. I think he ripped through a lot of Sheffield and then ran into the old retired people. And they smacked him back down, but okay. Work in progress on the outside. I got it. This is a long start of the game, but we're waiting on Jimbits as well. Jimbits Joyce was supposed to be on. But Jimbits had a call to take, but he's currently just staring at, looking at his phone. I'll just go. What? Have you had your phone call? Oh. Right, they are off. Right, big messing up. Starting the game as Pyra, but it doesn't matter. Off we go. I mean, it takes a fraction of a second to change, but Wheatley's going to make the most of it anyway. It's only 39%. Let's see what can General Scales do off the back of the Mythra combo, and it's a Lysol 70%, and he's off stage. Not where he wants to be, but Wheatley's up Bs are flying already. It's one of the go-to things. It's ice ugly out of shield. It's one of those that you don't often see it coming. And that, he's still got side B, but he has to do it again. Wheatley knows this matchup already, showing off his matchup knowledge, destroying General Scales just by edge guarding side B there. Obviously, General Scales puts himself in a situation where he can only side B to recover. Let's see what he can do with Pyra, because he's swinging out this sword, and Wheatley's just happy enough to stay stalling with side B. Even though he lost the first stock very early out of disadvantage, he's keeping up with his Pyra, still at 0%. The Nair sending Wheatley up, so Wheatley's back on the stage. And here's the Ike advantage stage. Being cancelled immediately by Pyra's the disadvantage stage. Oh, the grab whipping twice. That's an unfortunate time from General Scales. And Wheatley is online now, 46% on Pyra. There we go. The Mythra is back out finally, trying to get Wheatley back in disadvantage to get the punish going. But the Wheatley sword is coming out fast, punishing the chain. Sitting there waiting. The up air of Ike is humongous. It's such a good disadvantage tool, keeping people in the air. There we go. There we go, the F tilt there, the greedy up smash by Wheatley there, securing the first stop for General Scales. See General Scales there, throwing out the dash attack, trying to catch with Wheatley pushing buttons, but Wheatley happy enough not to push buttons and wait. I mean, that's the Ike tactic, that is. Ike players are definitely reserved, but if you touch their shield, they will up B you. There we go. Finally, General Scales managing to recover vertically, but the up B out of shield once again coming out. The up Bs from Wheatley, they are fast, they will come at you non-stop, and the gentleman jab will finish General Scales, but still, second stop. This is where it happened on the first game, the first stock, where Wheatley took the stop very quickly. General Scales just managed to keep him disadvantaged, managed to keep him out of the way. This is going to be a regrab. This is going to be an FD. Luckily, Red is here to save the day.
What up, what up? Okay, General Scales versus Wheatley. I like it.
Yeah, so far we're seeing General Scales basically just get hit a lot, but managing to get the stock back. Wheatley just FD'd on that stock. But the kind of, in the losing state that General Scales was, always kept his composure and managed to get it back to this position where actually he's got a little percent lead. That side B was
enough to lose that percent lead.
Yeah. Oh my god, and that was nearly enough to lose the entire game.
I felt the fear go through me when he did that, I'm not going to lie.
I mean, he was Pyra for a very long time there. It kind of got him 83% on the board just for no benefit, really.
The thing is as well is that Wheatley has, I'd assume a lot of Pyra experience. Well, Wheatley's a Midlands player.
The first stock ended up him doing a reverse up B off stage to catch Mythra side B. So I'm going to say, yeah, he's played this matchup.
Okay.
Here it is again. There you go. As we were just saying, that.
Yeah,
Which
he's
is pretty disgusting option.
that it exists. Yeah, he is very good at using that reverse up B in general. Like I've played against him in other matchups. He does it in more than just this matchup. Wheatley's just good at using
Wheatley's
that.
Bs are just kind of crazy. He fires them out and they just work a lot of the time. Using them for the edge guarding, using them out of shield, just non-stop beating people up with his up B. Wheatley's situation. He's happy enough to just sit by the edge of the stage and bait
in this
people
one,
into hitting his shield.
2-0.
As I say, this is General Scale's return after a few weeks of break. Usually,
you can get Sicinis Emerald going.
Back after a break, struggles to find his footing, and often ends up just outside of top 8 or like 7th place or so. The week after, he comes back and gets like 2nd place.
Yeah.
So this is his comeback week. This is his let's get the rust off. And like he's been pushing, like he's been practicing in training mode.
Yeah.
Playing a bit of Wi-Fi because he has to the Ramboss's server.
Like we all know that Luke is very, very good. I think the dip in form is more of a psychological thing than
100%. It's also like in terms of like muscle memory, like the muscle memory on Pyra Pits or Pyra Mythra just isn't there yet. Like he has to actually actively think when he's playing.
Yeah.
As much as you can with a Pyra. But you have to actively think, like he can't fully remember going, what buttons do I need to push in this situation? Like
Yeah.
he has to do that thinking. Until he gets that muscle memory implanted in, he's going to get these rusty weeks that we keep seeing.
And it's interesting because we talk. You made a joke about how you don't have to think as much as Pyra Mythra.
Yeah.
But he has mained one of the only characters in the game that gets to think even less than them, which is Bowser.
Exactly.
So.
His brain capacity has had to increase since his last main. But Sephiroth, and his brain couldn't handle that one.
His brain could handle it in training mode, and then it came to bracket and he gave up on Sephiroth very quickly.
I mean, we're seeing it, like, a lot of his problems do come from sticking on that Pyra a bit too long, taking a few too many hits. But in this situation with Wheatley still out of action, the right call to stick to Pyra.
He is playing well, it is very hard playing around Ike's range in any matchup really, and he has to side B and he's going to get up beat again, yeah. He has no choice but to side B here. He could maybe... Oh, that was a great recovery.
Very good swap. Oh, but the aggressive Pyra...
Oh my lord.
Fight him there.
Down...
happy to do that.
Oh no.
I know that wasn't intentional.
Yeah.
And I know he was out of control, and that's what happens in Rusty Week. You're not there on your movement. And if your character doesn't have that good a recovery,